Well, as you may have gathered, it's dark unless your contrast's set wrong on your television. So, you might as well see me, haven't you? Here we go. It's the 17th of May now. Very mild conditions. It's been really warm today. It's been lovely. It's a light breeze, but it feels very pleasant. And we've had some rain this evening as well. All in all, these would be ideal conditions if we'd already got some glowworms out. We haven't, as far as we know. A couple of nights ago I came up and no females out yet. You never know. Tonight, being the 17th, it would be the second earliest record of glowworms here at Clipston Old Quarter. So, without further ado, it's a long time since I've done that, we're best set off. It's the usual route that we're taking, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. That's made it go dark. Well, you've gathered the drill by now if you've sat through several of these things. The usual survey route. This is section O where I am now. I'm about halfway down. Then I go along L and section M, come back through both those sections, then up K and J up to the top, round the back of the centre tree, and then finally down through the grass strip of D, C, B and section A. Conditions, say, are lovely. I'll drop a map in if you want to see the survey route, but it's going to be the same survey route for pretty much every night when glowworms are about here. So it's time to make headway. Conditions are promising, but whether the glowworms think otherwise, we don't know. A few spots of rain, but otherwise it's a lovely, perfect evening. Well, it's been raining really quite hard for most of my way round. There was nothing in sections L and M either way, coming backwards or forwards, and the rain started to come heavy as I came up through K and J, and it has abated now as I'm just walking down section D. But I have found the first female glowworm. It's about 10 yards in front of me, right at the bottom of section D, so I'd best show you, otherwise you're never going to believe me, are you? Next shot, glowworm. The first female glowworm of 2022, and I have no hesitation in saying that this will be the first one in the UK. 17th of May. We'll see if we can get a better shot from a better angle. I'm just going to illuminate her because she's a bit active, and she's here. I'll just move that twig out. She's here, look. Face down. I'll take the light off it. She's a good size. My glasses are completely rained up. She is a decent size. Quite active. The rain never puts them off. As long as they start glowing while it's dry, they will glow come rain or moonshine. I'll take the light off her for a bit, but we have the first glowworm. Just have a let's look at her in the torchlight. There we have this first female glowworm. She's within Well, the area, obviously, the grass that was cut and the scrub removed. It's just bracken that's around her now. Time to walk down C, B and A. Well, success. Now back at the car. I knew the conditions were good, but this, I'd hoped for one. You always hope for one. Thankfully, that hope actually came to fruition. As I stand beside a very wet but very warm Peafield Lane, I'm quite chuffed and quite happy with finding this first female glowworm of 2022. It just goes to show you the effort. This is about my 50th visit to the site. Most of those have been to count and survey for larvae during the late evening. But there will be many more nights like this still to come. Nights when we can marvel at what a fantastic insect the glowworm is. And I'd best get a move on before I get some strange looks from these two. So, it is noisy Peafield Lane. I'd best make tracks for home.